Hi, welcome back to Noah Boy. Today, I'm going to be doing something I don't usually do on the channel. Not like I really post on the channel anymore, but today I'm going to be discussing about Season 4, Episode 29 of Cartoon Network's regular show, Meteor Moves. So, the episode begins with Mordecai and Rigby at the coffee shop, like a lot of episodes do, and Eileen confronts Mordecai and Rigby with an invitation to go to an astronomical event on Lookout Mountain, which they call Makeout Mountain for reasons. And Mordecai and Rigby accept. Eileen's coworker, Margaret, also was invited. Mordecai has a crush on Margaret, and Rigby knows about this. Mordecai and Rigby are best friends. Eileen and Margaret are best friends. Rigby knows about Mordecai's crush, and he keeps saying friend zone, and Mordecai's not a huge fan of that because he gets made fun of a lot by Rigby. So all four of them, Mordecai, Rigby, Margaret, and Eileen, they all go to Lookout Mountain. When they're in the car, they pass the sign that says Lookout Mountain ahead, but in red, Lookout is crossed out with Makeout. The vandalism was performed by someone we don't know, somebody random. And clearly we can tell that it's not just our group that calls Lookout Mountain Makeout Mountain. Pretty much everybody in all of the park, which is the setting of a regular show, calls it that. They get there, Mordecai puts down some sort of blanket or towel that all four of them can sit down in. And they all sit down there. Rigby's sitting in the middle with Eileen, but Mordecai and Margaret are on the two ends, separating their moment that they're gonna, try and get done. That kiss. And, Mordecai goes, does anyone want some snacks? I want snacks. I think Rigby wants snacks. So he snags Rigby, drags him over to the car, which is near another end of the mountain. Not actually another end. It's a couple seconds of walking to get to the car, so not really that far at all. And he asks if he and Eileen can go move up so him and Margaret can have alone time, eventually getting that kiss. And Rigby says, "What's the point? You're never gonna get it." And he goes, "How about this?" He goes, "If you go up there, I'll give you covered Choco Ducks," which is a made-up snack for Cartoon Network's regular show. And Rigby goes, "You're lucky I like choco-covered Choco Ducks." And he goes up and he says, "Eileen, let's go get another view up top," obviously lying just to leave Mordecai and Margaret alone. And now that it's just Mordecai and Margaret, they start talking. Just talking. And Rigby's not a huge fan of them just talking, and he keeps saying friend zone, but obviously Mordecai can't hear that because they're a certain distance away from each other. He can't hear them. And when the event finally happens, before the event happens, Rigby looks back on his binoculars and sees Mordecai in his car, but Margaret's still sitting on the towel. He gets mad. He jumps down from his spot that he's at with Eileen, and he goes to Mordecai, confronts him, and he goes, "You tired from all that tongue wrestling with Margaret?" I think personally that's one of my favorite and one of the most funny scenes in all of regular show, the entire franchise. And he goes, "I'll get there, gosh," or something like that. And Rigby goes back up top. And before he leaves, he says, friend zone. It makes Mordecai so mad. And he goes, the friend zone doesn't exist. And Rigby walks away. He walks back up to his spot with Eileen. And then it happens. Bang, the meteors are shooting. And you can hear Eileen excited. She's the only one excited for the actual event. They all just said yes. Eileen's the only one who's actually excited for it. She's the one who invited everybody, and she's all excited, jumping around. Looks so awesome. And Mordecai gets trapped. It's hard to explain because regular show's such, crazy crazy show where anything happens at any second. So randomly. So in the middle of those meteor showers, something just warps through it. I guess I can use warps through it. And it traps Mordecai and Margaret. But it puts Mordecai in a glass box, but it's unbreakable. And he puts Margaret in a separate glass box, also obviously unbreakable. And he says, oh, yeah, forgot to mention that little warped meteor there can start talking, and he's a dude with a beard who says, hi, I'm the guardian of the friend zone. And Mordecai goes, the friend zone doesn't exist. And he goes, well, it does. I was in your exact spot. That's why I'm the guardian of the friend zone. And the guardian of the friend zone starts listing off names while he was in the friend zone. It's really funny. And something I also forgot to mention earlier on, when all four of them are sitting, Eileen's describing what the meteor is like, and he goes, if they're never together, they'll crash, burn, and die. And I think that's really awesome, representing Mordecai. You could see the fear grow on his face that if he doesn't get together with Margaret, he's not going to have another shot. And I think that's really awesome. And anyways, back to present. He says he tries to convince the guardian of the friend zone to talk with Margaret. He goes, I promise I'll kiss her. And he lets him free. His glass box walks closer to Margaret's. And they eventually bind into one glass box. And he goes, Margaret, this is very awesome, or something like that. And she goes, yeah. And they have a big old kiss. And they break out of the friend zone glass box, officially breaking them out of the glass box and the friend zone, which I guess is the friend zone. And he says the guardian friend zone says it's beautiful or something like that. I should have looked at the episode again. And they drop back onto the towel like nothing ever happened. And Rigby sees them kissing, and Mordecai gets to put it in Rigby's face. And I thought this was an amazing episode of Regular Show. I thought it was a perfect episode to, discuss about. And in the end, I think it really represents a lot. And yeah. Thank you for watching. This is definitely one of my longer videos on my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more. That sounds really cringy, but please do so if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.